everyone, it's Julia. We are soon to be leaving for warmer weather, and we'll be in the car for 3 days. And I want to bring something with to work on, just because I'm just sitting there. I'm not one to, I get car sick somewhat, and so I'm not one to have to like count or do anything like that kind of really, where I really have to concentrate type of work. But I wanted to do some slow stitching. I'm really I just really am inspired by Roxy Creations. If none of you have watched Rachel, you just have to. She's just such a neat lady and has such wonderful pieces. So that's where I'm getting my inspiration. I'm going to be using this for she uses like linen, some beautiful fabrics, but I wanted to use this fusible. This is 100% cotton. It is a Pellon. It's called a needle punched fusible cotton batting. I get it by the yard. Like I said, it is 100% natural. And the number on it is H45B10. It is 45 inches wide, so you have a lot of width to work with. And I love it because it's just really easy to stitch through because it's 100% cotton, and it's not, I love the color of it too. It's just this natural color. So that is what I'm going to be using for my base. And we are in the car for 3 days, and so I'm going to do 3 different little works here. And they're all different sizes. I thought one I could use just to cut up pieces of it and use it for additional fabric and just like little embellishments possibly. The other one I'm going to be using for a journal cover. And the little bit larger one I thought would be neat in a tri-fold little bag of some sort. So that's my idea on this. Now she uses pins to pin her fabrics down. And I didn't want to do that because I'm in the car. And I just thought, no, I'm going to have pins all over if I do that. And that's not a good idea. And so I'm going to use this fusible batting with the fuse up. I'm going to lay my pieces out the way I kind of want them. And then I'm going to press it. And hopefully everything will somewhat stay into place until I get to start to working on it. For the first one, I do have just some pinks and soft colors that I'm going to add to it. Some neutrals as well. And I'm just going to cut and lay and cover the whole top. I am going to be overlapping approximately eighth of an inch, quarter of an inch. If I do miss some of that, you can always go back and add like a piece of trim. Later on, I am going to show you exactly what I'm going to be taking with me, just so I can sit it on the floor in the car beside me and just grab stuff out as I go. I really love fabrics with script like this or numbers. I think it just adds a lot of interest. So I'm just going to cut a piece of some of these. There, I have that on the way I like it. I'm going to take my iron now and press this all into place, and hopefully everything will stick. I think it's going to work pretty well for me. The pieces that are, of course, overlapped, I could add a little bit of glue or something to those, but I don't think it's necessary. I think everything is going to be just fine until I get it. It's going to be cute. I like how this little script is ending up right here. I will be adding different laces and things to this and trims. as well as all the stitching. So that's going to be for the little clutch pouch. I'm going to go ahead and gather the fabrics that I'm going to use for my journal cover. I'm thinking I'm going to do more of the natural colors, I believe, for this one. And then the greens and the blues for this particular one. I've got my 3 pieces done. And I'll just share what's in my little project bag. These are the different things I'm going to bring with to work on. For the actual stitching, I'm just going to be doing, first of all, a running stitch using, I'm not sure what this is, but got it at probably at the thrift store. It's a DMC, I can't tell the number on it. Oh, 50G? Maybe the number is 30. Anyway, it's nice and smooth. It's easy to sew with. It's just this ecru color. So that's going to be the main thing I'm going to be stitching with. But then I did add my embroidery or just my floss as well. I am going to be using some of this for accent colors, possibly. I this summer picked up this it's called the Mending Dictionary, and it has just different fun stitches, and I thought I would try some of those on just, you know, I just really think they're fun. So I'm going to include this. This also has my thimbles. These are my favorite thimbles. They just stick on my fingers and they're easy to grip the needle with. And some clips and my threader. So that's all in this little case. And then also I am going to be bringing, someone gave me this wonderful little needle book. That's going with. And then my scissor too. Just in this little case. Got that. And then recently a subscriber sent me this just wonderful little pieces of just bits and bobs of laces. I'm going to bring that with, might add some of that. And also some of these stamped images. I love this kind of thing. You know, it's just like a great way to share your stamps. Stamped on fabric. And I think that might, you know, just add a fun little detail. So bringing those with, we'll see what happens. And I think that's all I'm going to share with you today. I do want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. We are going to be traveling just shortly after Christmas and then spending several weeks in Arizona, just a place where we can get out of the Minnesota cold and you know, get some sun, because we don't get a lot of sun up here. And there's plenty of sun in Arizona, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's it. I'm going to share a video when I get back there of some of the projects that I'm working on, and you'll see the finished little thing, and then also what they're going to end up being. Hope you enjoy this, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye for now.